Good evening. Today what we're going to do is we're going to install a windscreen on the CB650R. Now, as you know, if you ever look at these bikes, they don't come with a windscreen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add one to reduce the wind that I'm feeling when I'm riding on the freeway. Now, me being a new rider, it's a little bit overwhelming having so much wind hitting my chest when I'm doing like above 100 kilometers an hour. So this should help reduce it. So the windscreen I'm going to be putting on here is by Puig. Now they claim that this windscreen will reduce the wind by 20%, which should be enough to make me a little bit more comfortable on the road. The kit comes with the windscreen itself right here. So this is their naked bike version. I'll put the part number in the description below. And it also comes with two brackets. So these brackets here. So those will go on. Now these brackets, if you're wondering, they actually mount right here. So this is where the display is, and this is where the display mounts to the headlight. And so I got to take out these Torx on either side, one at a time, and then mount the bracket on right there. And so this is a T40 Torque socket. So I'll take that off, put this on, and bolt it up. And then the next step after that would be to install the plexiglass windshield on top of that. Okay, so I have so far put the brackets on right here. Now they're still loose because I need to be able to adjust them still. So my next step is to mount the plastic windshield. So it comes with a set of hardware that I have to use to assemble this with. For the next step, I have to insert these plugs into the four holes here on the brackets. Now the instruction says to push them in from the front to the back, so as you can see they're like this, and it's saying just to push them in from this way here through. Now for some reason I highly doubt that this is going to work, because when I put the screw through the windshield to hold it in place, it seems like it could still just pop right out, and there's nothing stopping it from coming out. Whereas if I were to put them in the opposite way from the back front, then there's no way, because it'd be bolted on one side and the flange of the grommet thing here will prevent it from going out the other way. So I'm just going to pop these things in. Like so. Okay, so now I just put the windscreen on, and I kind of hand tightened these screws in. So now I gotta take like an Allen key and I gotta tighten them up. So just taking my Allen key and tighten them up. Now I'm kind of curious if something's gonna happen to these inserts that I put in, like the grommet light things, to see if it's going to clamp down or something. Actually, let's take a look here. Actually, it looks like it is. So yeah, it's really clamping down. Perfect. So that's how they work. I was a little confused at first. Not to worry. So let's tighten this thing up and watch how it compresses and shrinks. Very nice. Now of course you'll see that the windshield's bobbing around everywhere, because I haven't actually tightened up the brackets yet, because I want to get them in alignment. So here we go, starting that bottom one down there. See how it's compressing, going in, and making it nice and strong. That's perfect. Awesome. And then last one here. Compressing that one down. Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't think that's going anywhere. Okay, so now let's see here the alignment of this here. Now, if I put it like this, a little bit of air will go through here, give me a little bit more deflection. But if I put it all the way down touching the headlight, it might actually rattle. But you can see there's still air going in there. So I think I might want to just go one notch. This thing feels like it clicks a little bit when you move it like that. Okay, so this is going to be the position I'm going to leave it in right here. And I'm going to grab my wrench and I'm going to tighten it down. Of course, now you're going to require an extension in order to reach it. Otherwise, your wrench will not be able to reach that bolt. Get nice and snug. And now we'll do the other side. Yeah, it's very difficult to film and do this at the same time. So, if you have another person who can hold your camera while you do this, that's the best option. Oh yeah, that's very snug. So let's feel that. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Of course, the plexi has a little flex in it and whatnot. So now we can peel the sticker off, the satisfying part here. Whew. Nice. And then take this sticker off. I don't think that's made to come off, but that's okay. So after all said and done, this is the Puig, I think it's how you pronounce it, Puig windscreen for the CB650R. Now when you go online and you buy this, it says it's for the CB1000R, but it fits perfectly for this bike. There's no difference. So don't be afraid. And it also comes in 4 colors. So this is the clear. It also comes with a smoked. It comes out with a completely blacked out. And then it comes out with a darker tint as well. So have fun. Be sure to order this. I'm going to take this thing for a ride and see how well the windscreen works.